star Zena. All right, let's see. Ay, this board is like not working right now. Guys, when you guys start tapping in, gotta clear some stuff up. Can I? No, you're not coming in here. Hi guys. Whoever's watching, just make sure that you guys join the chat. We'll give it to about like 8:05 before we actually get started. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. I know I'm wearing people's clothes today, right? I actually own people clothes, you know. It's not just PJs and sweats. Oh my god, my place looks so shiny. You know. All right. Anyways. Oh my god, this is so delayed because I'm watching it on my phone and it's like, whoa, you're off by like quite a few seconds there. All right, let's see. Put this on do not disturb because we do not want to be disturbed while we're doing this. So guys, this is new. Hi Vanessa, how are you? I've never I wasn't even aware that there was cusp people till like a while, like very recently. So this is actually quite exciting because I've been the cusp energy anyway has been coming in a lot lately for me anyways. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Hi Lori, how are you? Sorry I missed the live today. I know I'm talking to my phone, right? Like you can hear me, right? I was on my way back home from court. I had court today from the disability hearing. So I was calling Raquel while you guys were actually live. It was just actually quite funny. I was like, oh, can you guys hear me okay, actually? I want to make sure everybody. No, I'm good. Now I have to wait. They have up to like 60 days, I guess, to make their decision when it comes to you know, the whole issue or whatever. We'll see how it goes. But so I'm going to be flipping through my notebook because I've actually been meditating on the cusp energy for the past like 2 or 3 days. And I've actually been getting songs and things because I was actually going to do like individual videos, but something was just like, you know what, hop on and just do like a kind of like a short reading. And then eventually I'll get done the or the cusp signs out there. Is everybody on like a cusp? Okay, I see 2 people, yeah, on the chat, and there's 5 people on here. So you better join the chat. We're here to communicate. We are here to keep each other company and share whatever we've learned or whatever whatever experiences we have actually gone through. Oh God! So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving for tomorrow? It's exciting. Anytime there's food is exciting. Yeah, anytime there's food, it's exciting. Alrighty. So I'm excited about this. This is new, and it's like, whoo. We'll see. It's kind of weird. Like I'm seeing myself, and I should kind of like probably turn off the the phone. But then it's easier to like read the text message. Zena, not today. She's been on some weird energy for the past week, I would say. And her and Buster have actually been going at it. So I kind of like sense the masculine and the feminine energies kind of like bickering and like kind of going at each other, which is kind of funny. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll wait a few more minutes and we'll get started right about 9:05. Hi, Moonchild. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you a cusp? And I actually have to read more on, like, you know, this light is like killing me. Let me see. Is that too dark? No, I like it better. Is that too dark or is that okay? Because that light was kind of like, whoo, like my face. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see. I'm looking for someone specifically. One of my cousins had actually started watching me, and we're about less than a year apart. And she started following me. She was like, "I'm gonna be there today," but I don't even know what her what her name is like on YouTube. So you better say hi and join the chat. Stop being shy, please, my love. You know I've always had your back on everything. Yeah, definitely, Vanessa. Right, it feels better. It was like too bright. It's like we're mellowing down for the day, trying to get everything ready for tomorrow. Is anybody hosting Thanksgiving tomorrow? Um, I'm not hosting. I haven't hosted in quite a few years. What's up? My oldest is here. The three younger ones are with my parents. Um, you need something, babe? No? All right. So why are you coming in here? Because they're gonna start barking and crying for you. Oh, you're switching the gate. Smart move. Hi, Joshua. How are you? I miss you so much. So everybody say hi to Joshua. She's the one that says Jade and Damien. That is literally like my oldest childhood friend, and she doesn't live in town. Well, none of us do, but I mean, we have been friends since. Oh my God, we go all the way back to like Grove Street, Joshua. Remember? Yeah. So her younger brother and I have the same birthday. We're a year apart, and we used to fight like crazy. Well, not me and her, but her brother and I. Hi, Jade. Okay. Okay. I see. All right, guys. So we are actually well, you have 3 minutes. I'll keep my word. I'll start at 9:05. I am dying to start though. Like I'm just kind of like, whoo, let's get started. Um, so there's no specific I guess system or order that these are going to go in. I just kind of wrote them all in cards, and whatever I shuffle them, so whatever comes up is where we are going to start. Is basically whoever's energy is stronger and wants to bring the message forward is where we're going to start. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know. That was a message from like Discord. I guess that's from one of my kids. Yeah, happens. Ooh, I'm excited. Does everybody eat turkey? Turkey. Or we have some vegans in the house. I mean, there's a lot of good substitutes for vegans and vegetarian. Actually, I've actually I've not hosted for other people, but personally, I've had like a Thanksgiving, like a vegetarian and vegan Thanksgiving, and actually things are actually pretty delicious. Because what a lot of people are not aware, as we're waiting for like the other minute to come up, turkey exactly. A lot of people are not aware that a lot of people say that they like meat. But if you really think about it, a lot of people actually like the seasoning of meat, because if I give somebody a plain piece of chicken without anything on it, salt or any seasoning and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that 99% of you won't eat it. The same with steak and like beef or pork or anything like that. So that's just something to keep in mind. A lot of people love the seasoning that we put on food and not the food itself. And I feel that's why a lot of people stay away from like veggies and things like that, because they don't know how to properly season them or properly cook them so that you get the best nutrients and actually make them taste quite delicious. I know I should do a YouTube cooking channel, because I have a lot of recipes for you vegans and vegetarian. Because I was a vegan for about a year, and I was a vegetarian for like about 2.5, almost 3 years. And it was unintentional. It was something that just happened. My body was asking for it, and I do eat probably about 90% of the time as a vegetarian, and vegetarian slash vegan. I'm really not a meat person anymore, unfortunately. I still eat it though when my body asks for it. I don't have anything against it. I mean, it's me, it's food. It does this, its point, its function or whatever. Zena, I'm getting started, so you have to shh. All right. So we are starting off with the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. And the song that came out for them was "What's Up" by four not I think yes the number four non blondes, and the verse that kept coming up for them that was drawing to me was, "And I try, oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution. And to me, that feels more of an energy, whether it is the person that is a Scorpio slash Sag or whoever they're dealing with. It is someone that is completely, oh, I eat everything but organs. Oh yeah, I'm not an organ person. Like I can't even go there. Seriously. Um, so I feel that somebody within this connection feels trapped, but it's not trapped as far as like their emotions or things like that, but more trapped in the fact that they're trying to move forward and they're trying to manifest things in life in general, and they just feel like the harder that they try, the harder things go against them, if that makes any sense. um it's kind of like when you say, like, you're stuck in the matrix. That's kind of like the energy that I'm sensing with the Scorpio Sag cusp people. So I am going to it's gonna stay there. That's gonna be the overall energy, and I'll show you guys in a few. So I'm gonna pull out 3 cards. I'm gonna pull out one for the divine masculine energy within this connection, the divine feminine, and one for the connection as of how it is right now. So the overall energy for the Scorpio Sag cusp was the Ace of Cups. So that's actually quite beautiful. So we're going to have the divine masculine. Alrighty. So for the divine masculine, we ended up having the Eight of Swords. For the connection was the Page of Wands. And then for the divine feminine, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And what I feel is, I'm sensing within the energy of the divine feminine anyways, is like she is at a place when it comes to her finances and getting her life in the material sense, in the 3D sense. She seems to have it all put together. She seems to have it all well-rounded, or at least trying to get it to a point where she can feel that she is stable enough. When it comes to the divine masculine energy, I feel like they're in this energy where they're trying to cut off certain things and they're trying to balance themselves more in an emotional way so that they can move forward with the connection and start the communication. Now, what I want everybody to understand, that when I do these readings, I am not speaking, most of the times anyways, about what people are doing in the 3D, unless it actually comes out that way. I am speaking about what the soul itself wants and is trying to push through and is working in within that person. So I'm going to pull out 3 more cards for the near future. And again, we're going to do the divine masculine and the connection, and then divine feminine energy within this connection. Yep. So for the divine masculine, we ended up having in the near future the Page of Cups. The connection is showing the 7 of Pentacles, and then for the divine feminine is showing the 6 of Pentacles. To me, the 6 of Pentacles, when it comes to the divine feminine, is showing that the divine masculine knows that his balance, when it comes to everything emotionally, financially, and things like that, is with his divine feminine. And knowing, like, within the connection, that everything that he has ever dreamt of, and or anything that he has ever thought about, or anything that he wants to pursue or manifest, can only be possible with his divine feminine. So that was for the Scorpio Sag people. Next up, we have our Virgo Libra cusp. And where are you? Okay, so haha, I know who's there, right? I know you're probably not on there because I know you out tonight, but it's okay. I'm blowing your spot. Anyways, the song that I got for the Virgo Libra cusp is "Don't Let Her Be Gone," and that's by Jared Blake. And the verse that came out to me was, "Now let the moment break you, let the feeling come take you." So what I'm sensing with that is an energy of, there's someone within this connection that is trying to fight things that need to be purged, things that need to be healed, and things that need to be released. And if you continue to hold on to things that are no longer serving you, then you are going to get stuck and you're not going to be able to move forward. So my advice for those would be to go ahead and just let seriously, Virgo has been like on my ass lately. Like they keep just dropping cards. Like, I have a lot to say. I know you got a lot to say, but you gotta hold on, sweetie. So two cards flow out. But again, I'm going to pull one out for the divine masculine's energy, the connection, and then the divine feminine. And then the two that came out. So we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands, which is actually quite interesting because these came up in the upright. And this is either the energy that they're coming out of or the energy that they're in. And it's like, at one point or another, the truth had to be spoken or has to be spoken. People have to start speaking from their heart and from their soul, and they have to stop trying to put this facade out there for people that they are a certain type of person, that they don't show emotions or they don't speak about their emotions, and that's bull. Just as the divine feminine are able to express love and express what is inside of them, our masculines are able to do that. And that's why I say, like, the Ace of Swords is in the reverse for the divine masculine energy. And it's like they realize that they can no longer allow their ego to lead the way. They can no longer allow their ego to take the lead, because when they do, what happens to the connection? The sun in the reverse. The connection starts to break, in a sense of not being able to connect like telepathically, not being able to intuitively know or sense their DF. And the DF is in the Eight of Swords energy, in the current or in the recent past, and is about knowing her worth, knowing that what she knows is true in her heart and in her soul. It is the truth, but that she is no longer willing to relive cycles that she has already finished and decided that she is no longer. Yeah, you always do, Jupiter. Seriously, that she is no longer has anything to learn. So I am going to go ahead and pull three more cards for the near future for the Libra, for the Virgo Libra cusp people. So we have the divine masculine. The same three cards. No, not the same, but thing. So in the near future, he is going to be embodying the sun energy. And I did shuffle them, and I don't care what nobody say. It is what it is. The Ace of Swords is for the connection, and then the Hermit for the divine feminine. And what I'm feeling is, and I know everybody, you guys see a lot of readers and things like that. I really don't care, but for me, the sun energy that they are going to start embodying is all of those things that the divine feminine honestly thought that was not possible, or the things that they have always thought that you just see in movies and things like that, like the romance and all of that. That is what your divine masculine is preparing himself to be. That just in all of it, like they're going to literally not just want to give you the world, but give you the world in every sense of the way. And not just tell you that you're the only person, not only tell you the things that you want to hear, but there is actually going to be action behind their words. And that is because when it comes to the connection, it with the Ace of Swords, to me, that represents is you and I, like, so the two of us against the world. It is no longer you against me. It is no longer us trying to realign or reconnect or be at the same vibration. It is the two of us together. And then that kind of leaves the divine feminine in this hermit mode. And it's kind of like she's accepting it and she's receiving it, but she's kind of like still like there's still this little doubt in the back of her head, like, is this real, or am I dreaming? That is the sense when I see like the hermit, because it's like, this is a sloth, and I don't know if you know anything about sloth. They sleep a lot, so they're always like in comfy clothes. So you're kind of like, am I really awake or am I sleeping? Hi, Victoria. How are you? I just saw that. PTSD. Who has PTSD? What the heck am I missing? I'm always missing the freaking chat. Zena, let it go. It's fine. So that was for your Virgo Libra. So now we are moving into Aquarius Pisces cusp. And where are you guys? Give me a second. Okay. So Aquarius Pisces, your song is Life After You. Ooh. And the verse is, I'm out here alone, just trying to get home to tell you I was wrong, but you already know. Somebody's sorry within this connection. Somebody regrets whatever it is that they did or said. And um, I feel to some of them, there was my two girl dogs have been trying to go. Yeah, there's definitely something going on it. So my advice would be for the divine feminine, whatever is coming or whatever is thrown your way, take a second, breathe, respond, do not react. Because a lot of people are getting stuck. A lot of people are definitely going to stay left behind. Oh, you have Pisces and Jupiter. You have everything, okay, Raquel? You got everything in your so when it comes to the Aquarius Pisces, it's somebody definitely did somebody wrong. Like not I'm not sensing like that. It wasn't just like a cheating or just like a stepping out type of energy. And it was more of somebody was purposely trying to break somebody. Somebody was purposely trying to demeanor like another person, and now they don't even know how to approach the person that they hurt so badly. So and it's because the person whoever they did wrong, first of all, didn't deserve it. So it wasn't like a karma that they were that they themselves had caused or anything like that. It was just, things happen. And unfortunately, that song keeps coming to mind on what is it, The Pursuit of Happiness, everything that shine ain't gold. And to whoever wrong, whomever within this connection, is like, yeah, you had to learn the hard way that what you thought was one thing wasn't really that. So I'm going to pull out three cards, one for the divine masculine energy, the connection, and the divine feminine. And either the recent energy or the current energy, the masculine is in this Three of Swords. So he is trying his best to understand why he reacted and why he acted the way he did towards his divine feminine. And the divine feminine is just kind of like here in the Two of Swords, like, yeah, you tell me, I tell you. And it's like this back and forth. So the connection right now is in this Nine of Cups energy. So what you have to understand is that if you just came out of this or you're still in this, you need to move away from this Two of Swords energy. You reacting to everything that your divine masculine says or reacting to everything that he does is only going to keep you stuck within this energy. And trust me, sweetie, you don't want to get stuck there, because as somebody that has been stuck there for years in the past, it is a very destructive energy to stay in, and it's very hard without allowing yourself to purge and heal all of that to actually get out of that. So get to work and get out of that energy, because sweetie, queens do not belong there. That's why we have knights to go out and fight our fights for us. All right, sweetie. So, all right. So for the near future, we have our king as our king, the divine masculine within this energy, the Aquarius and Pisces, is coming in as a king of wand. He is coming in to communicate, and he is going to, whatever it is that he has to do to release whatever he has done, and to heal whatever it is that he has to do so that he can come forward. He is going to do. I've lost control of the phone. LOL. Does that go for the Pisces with Aquarian North Node too? Sweetie, I really don't know, Vanessa, but I can definitely because I just did them like that, like just Aquarius Pisces. So whichever is in yours is going to be like, I didn't look into like the North Node or the South Node, to be honest with you. So I'm assuming that it would, because it goes you can either have them in your North or your South, however that's flipped, but I didn't specify those like that, because then we're going to be here for like 3 hours. I'm not going to lie to you. So he once he is able to get out of that energy, he is going to move forward with his communication, and he's offering you. He's coming in as a King of Cups. He wants to offer you everything, not he's offering you all of him, like all of him. But then you have to understand that you have to accept his flaws. I'm not saying that you have to accept them cheating or anything like that, but you have to accept their past without bringing them out. And the reason why I say that is because you are going to be in this five of pentacle energy. So you're going to be in this energy of wanting to receive, but so this is kind of a little advice and warning. Start now. No, thank you. I don't know what you mean by that. Jasmine, I don't know. Excuse me, guys. So what I feel is that this what is going to happen is when he moves forward, he wants to come and he wants to talk and he wants to offer you his heart and all of him. And you're in this energy of wanting to receive, but then you still have in the back of your head the betrayal or whatever it is that he has done. So what you have to do in the meantime, as he's dealing, trying to release those energies, you have to clear this out of you so that when your person moves forward, things that happened in the past are no longer in the energy that is coming in. Because in order to forgive somebody, and in order to release, and in order to forget, in a sense of, I am no longer speaking about that experience from a hurt place, but more as, just trying to teach or trying to share my experience with other people. You have to come to that. Yep, there you go, Jupiter. If you're having problem understanding what it is that I am saying, you go ahead and you read the chat because Jupiter has the correct words that I'm always trying to use. Yes, you have to purge all of that, because otherwise what you're going to do is that you're going to jeopardize how he is coming in. And in an essence, my buzz is like laying over there on the other side of the fence trying to get in. He's like crying, like, I want to come in. No, buddy, you're gonna stay right there till I'm ready. Because if we allow ourselves to reconnect with people and we have not healed and release and come to peace with whatever it is that was done to us, then we haven't moved forward. We're still stuck. We just haven't realized it, and we think that we move forward because the person has returned, and that is not true. So that was for your Aquarius Pisces cusp. So now we're moving into Taurus and Gemini cusp. Oh, right here. I see. I don't have to flip the page. That's awesome. The song is It's Been a While. And I know that I had the song like in one of the other readings or whatever, but the verse that came to this one is It's been a while since I said I'm sorry. Um, Whoever it is within this connection, there's like two different scenarios that are playing out. There's a person that really needs to forgive themselves. You really need to um, allow yourself to forgive yourself. You have to understand that when you allowed other people in the past to have control, yes, Jupiter, you have Gemini as well. I know. When you have allowed other people in the past to have control over your emotions, to have certain powers and controls over your life, it was because you were not aware, you were not awakened. So now that you are at this place where you owe it to yourself to forgive yourself for those transactions, for those times that you literally willingly gave your power to other people. Now, when it comes to a connection with another person, and another person has actually you know, done wrong and has not come around. Now, what you have to understand is that, and I don't know if this works for everybody, but for me, I initially always forgive somebody. I connect from my soul to their soul, and I release them, and I forgive them, and I just literally I purge it with their soul. And it can take a week, it can take a day, it can take a year. I don't care how long does it take for that person to come forward. But when that person comes forward to actually ask for my physical forgiveness, when I tell them we're good because that has been dealt with. So if your person has not come forward to ask for forgiveness, my question to you is, have you actually forgiven them? Because when you're talking about these type of connections, their masculine energy, the energy within your DM, actually knows whether you have forgiven him or not. And if he doesn't sense that you are able to forgive him at the moment, then what is the point of moving forward? You see? I like, bitch, why you telling my story? Like, let that bitch be mad at me. No, nobody's saying nobody. Oh my god, like serious. Anyway, moving forward. Um, Taurus and Gemini, your overall energy is the Three of Wands, and it came up in the upright. Sorry, I blew someone's spa. I guess they don't want you to forgive them yet because they're probably still dealing with other people. No, they're not actually. They know that you haven't forgiven them. That's the problem. The divine masculine in this energy is coming in as the Knight of Cups because he wants to offer you. He wants to ask for forgiveness. He wants to mend things, and the connection is in this Two of Cups energy. But you're standing over here with your knight, the Knight of Swords, and it's like, don't, no, and it's like if you keep on saying no and keep on not wanting to forgive him at a soul level and actually release whatever was done to you, then why are you asking him to come forth in the 3D? Like, there's no point. So if you haven't gotten your I'm sorry and if somebody hasn't come over to apologize to you, then sweetie, that is the reason why. In the near future, all right, now I'm getting in the near future. Because I think I shuffle these anyways. The Three of Wands for his energy, the Knight of Cups for the connection, and then the Two of Cups for you. It's like when they finally do come forward and they come over and they speak and stuff like that, they are going to move. They're going to move forward in a sense of um. I feel like it's a they're trying to mend things like in a fun type of way to see to kind of sense where your energy is, to kind of sense where your heart is when it comes in regards to them. But I feel like things are going to progress fairly quickly because you are going to let your guard down when it comes with the connection and when it comes to letting go and forgiving once and for all whatever it is that this person has done to you. I hope that makes sense. Hi, Blue Gem. Yeah, and my thing is like, okay, we say that we have forgiven people, but can are you able to speak about what was done to your person and to other people without breaking down, crying or getting angry or sensing any of all of those energies? Because a lot of time we do want to release things and we really try and we pray to forgive people, but when we start to talk about it either with other people or with our own person, we break down because deep down we have either not forgiven ourselves or part of the situation. So that's why one thing that I always tell people to just always kind of go inward and see if there's a piece of the puzzle that you have actually forgotten to do. And maybe that's the reason why things are just kind of suspended at the moment. You have no recollection of you in the past. Well, yeah, you kind of have to like, clear the slate when it comes to things like that because a lot of people just want to continue on bringing up the past, and I say the past is good for lessons. That's about it, to be honest with you. So we're gonna move on with Pisces and Pisces Aries cusp, and your song is Mira. Stop fighting. You see them two are fighting over there. Me and my broken heart. And the verse is shotgun aimed at my heart. You got one, tear me apart in this song. Um, I tried to run away, but your eyes tell me to stay. Oh, why? There's somebody within this connection that is really trying to move forward and is trying to move on, not because they no longer love the person, but because they feel that they are a choice to this person, or they feel that this person doesn't see them. But every time that you feel that you're going to take a step forward or that you're going to take a step away from this person, you're drawn back to them, and it's because of the soul connection, it's because of the energies, and it's because of the entire journey. And I feel, and I know that a lot of people are going to look at me like I'm weird. I do feel that in order to break that cycle of not being able to move forward, you're going to unfortunately going to have to take that step over the threshold so that both of you can be released from those energies that have kept you stuck. I mean, I'm not asking you, and I'm not telling nobody here to go ahead and be sleeping around and dating other people or whatever, but you have to come to peace knowing that your person is your person, and that it is okay, it is okay. If it is okay that at the moment you two are not together, and that you are not stopping your life for your person. And the card that flew out for you guys, that's your overall energy, is the Temperance. Allowing you, you allowing yourself to give yourself permission and give your person permission to move forward in whatever it is that you are each being guided to do, will allow you to break that energy that has kind of kept you, got both of you stuck. So I'm going to pull out a card for the Divine Masculine, the connection, and then yourself. And all of your cards came out in the reverse. The Divine Masculine, recent energy or current energy, is in the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The connection is in the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you, the Divine Feminine, is in the Six of Cups of energies in the reverse. And I just feel it's like whatever strategies, and this is just like an all plain, like all of you. Jupiter, you were saying that to me about. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Okay, whatever. Oh, layers. You know, I read lawyers. Whoa, somebody needs a nap. Anyways, whatever you have done in the past obviously hasn't worked. And that goes for the both of you. So both of you need to take a second, breathe, and allow the information that is trying to come in, allow the new way of things to come in, so that, hi Bonita, how are you? So that you guys can go ahead and start with the new. So I feel that both people within this connection are going through some type of, like, you can say like transformation or whatever, because the old is done with. It doesn't belong in this timeline. It doesn't belong where we're headed. It doesn't belong. You had communication. Woo! We all had communication. There's a lot of us actually ever had communication. There's a lot of things moving forward. Busters, stop fighting. In the near future, Divine Masculine. All right, this is driving me cuckoo. All right. The Divine Masculine is still like, he's in the Seven of Pentacles energy. The communication is in the Eight of Wands, and then the Divine Feminine is in this Devil energy. But like, to me, like what I'm sensing is he is releasing whatever it is that he needs to release, because he has his understanding, and he has his inner knowing that whatever it was that he was trying to, whether it was another person, whether it was a job, whatever it was that he was trying to really tightly hold on to, he realizes that he needs to let that go, and he needs to just move forward. And now when it comes to the Eight of Wands in the reverse, it is not that there's no communication. It is, I feel that from both sides, what is the only thing that can cause an issue, I would say, is responding without listening, or reacting without listening, or hearing what the other person is saying. So sometimes you're having a conversation with a person, and before the other person even finished talking, you already know what you're responding in regards to what they're saying. So if you're sitting there thinking of what you're going to respond, or what you're going to react, or how you're going to react, are you really paying attention to what the person is saying? So it is not so much that I feel that the communication is in trouble. It is so much that in the near future, both of you need to take that time to really hear and allow yourself to receive what the other person is saying, so that you can go ahead and have effective communication. And then when you see the Divine Feminine in this Devil energy, it is some of you are going to be mad and pissed, because things are being revealed to you that you yourself need to let go of, that you yourself have kind of put a like a blind eye to, like, oh no, I'm not like that, oh no, I'm not like that, it's this person. Yeah, there's some things that you have to look at yourself in the mirror and actually admit, and actually heal and actually release, so that when this communication comes through with your person, and when this reunion occurs again, you don't jeopardize it trying to put blame on other people. So that was for your Pisces, Aries. Yeah, breakthrough. That's what I see. That's what I'm saying. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. So we're moving right along with Cancer, Leo cusp. Where are you? All right. So your song is "Kiss Me," and you know what? I didn't even write a verse, so we're gonna go with "Kiss Me." Mm. Kiss me in my secret place. That's what I keep on hearing. Somebody likes to be caressed. Somebody likes to be whew, let's just leave it there. Somebody wants someone's lips all over them, and we're gonna leave it there because we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna have to pause this. Let me stop. Okay, Jupiter, you have every Raquel, you have everything on your chart. I already know that. Someone wants to kiss, and not on the lips. That's exactly what I'm getting. It's not on the lips. All right, so we're gonna look for the recent or current energy for Cancer Leo cusp, and we have the divine masculine is in the Ace of Swords energy. The connection is in the Three of Cups, and the divine feminine is in this Page of Wands energy. I'm sensing when it comes to between the two, the divine masculine is coming in, and he is he's being truthful, or he is going to or he has tried to be truthful in the past, but unfortunately the way he comes about things are not like in the nicest way. He feels like that by being true, he's honoring who he is, but at the same time, he's being very cutthroat with the things that he's saying. So there's always different ways that you can say the same thing without trying to hurt somebody else. But I feel like in like some of this energy feels like they want to intentionally cause some type of harm to like another person. And when I see the three of cups energy within the connection, to me that doesn't so much speak about like third parties or like another person or anything like that. It is just feels like there was there was somebody that was investing more than the other in the connection, and there was it's kind of like when it comes to like the emotions and things like that, there seems to be like a drift. There seems to be what was it? Yeah, that one was the second one, Bonita. Um, it feels like because the two of you express love in different ways, that is what has in an essence kind of caused a lot of the issues, a lot of the misunderstanding within the connection. And you're here wanting to so the divine feminine wants to talk about what she has learned and what she has observed, but she doesn't feel that the time is right yet. And I feel that that's why she is in this page of wands energy, not wanting to come forth and speak her truth. So we're going to pull out three cards for the near future. And we have, okay. So we have the Seven of Wands for the masculine. We have the Three of Pentacles for the connection, and then the Four of Pentacles in the reverse for the DM. The DF, sorry. And what I'm sensing is when it comes to the DM, he is going to he's going to get to that point where he realizes that he needs to be more careful with the words that he chooses towards not just his DF but towards everyone, because he is realizing that a lot of the reason why he speaks and he expresses himself in the way that he does is because of wounds that he himself has not healed, which is actually, to me, that's quite beautiful. When it comes to the divine feminine and that Four of Pentacles in the reverse, is there's something that you consider a loss. Whether it is a job or something financial or a friendship or whatever, something that you thought that was solid in your life that you have lost or you will be losing. And it's like you have to come to the understanding that when things or people leave our lives, is because, hi, Miss Please, how are you, my love? Yeah, I gotta stop to say hi to my girl. That's my mama. That's my friend. That's my cousin. That's my everything. I love you. I feel her energy with me like all the time. I love this girl. Um, okay, let's go back. So whatever it is that you feel that you have lost, you have to come to that understanding that when things are being removed from our lives or people are being removed from our lives, it is for a reason. Now, are you willing to allow yourself to receive whatever lessons it is, or to understand what the lessons is in whatever it is that you're losing? When it comes to the connection with the Three of Pentacles, I feel that within this connection, there is going to be balance, but the two of you are going to have to put the equal amount of work. It is not about one person carrying on um, more work or more of the communication of the emotions than the other. There has to be the actual balance, because I feel that that has been missing within this connection. We're going to move ahead to Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusp. And your song is Dancing on My Own. And the verse is, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Whew. Okay, I see you. You there. You there. Seriously, this card's already coming out. Anyways, we'll keep it. What I'm sensing is, why is this one? It's like a bunch of cards. And no, I'm not taking all of those cards. You're going to relax for a little bit. There's somebody that has there's somebody that has moved on with somebody else within this connection, and the person is just kind of sitting there like what just happened? Like, you not see me? Like, how can you not see me? I'm right here. No, I'm not taking all those cards. I'm gonna stop using cards. I'm just gonna start talking. Yeah, there's somebody that has started a connection with somebody else, or will be starting a connection with somebody else, and then the person is just kind of here like, do you not see me? Six of Wands is the overall energy, and it's like, okay, you see a person with another person, or whatever, and it's like you're making up all these storylines and things in your head, and you're actually allowing that to kind of jeopardize all the work that you have done within yourself. Hi, Brenda. How are you? So I'm going to pull 3 cards for the divine masculine, the connection, and the divine feminine. The divine masculine is showing up in this, either in the recent past or in the current energy, as the Queen of Swords. The connection is, or was, in the Seven of Cups in reverse energy, and then you are here in the Page of Swords energy. And what I feel that happened here, what either pushed you or your person into trying to find another connection, is the fact that there was a lot of disagreement, whatever it was, whether it was in regards to religion or money or people that you hang out, whatever it was, there was just a lot of conflict and a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering and bullshit, and a lot of like shit that really does not fucking matter. And at the moment, your person just feels like it's probably better just to try with somebody else than to go into something that I know, or that they feel that they know how it's going to turn out. And you're kind of like in this energy of wanting to agree with them. you're like, maybe they're right. Maybe we should just move forward with somebody else, because if we get back together, we're just going to be in the same ship. And if you are feeling like that, and you are actually agreeing with your person, sorry, I dropped the card, and you're actually agreeing with your person, then I advise you to go inward. Sorry, let me pick this up. To go inward and actually see where it is within your own alignment that you have missed your aha moment. I know everything is like flying everywhere. So for the near future, we're gonna go ahead and pull 3 cards out to see. That star card keeps coming up. So when I am done, I'm going to pull 3 cards, and it's just gonna be a message for one of you that is watching. And alrighty, Divine Masculine connection. All right. So the overall energy, and it's kind of funny because it comes out, all the 3 cards within you came out, between the 3 of you came out in the reverse, but the sun flew out on its own. He's in this Page of Wands in the reverse. The connection is in this Page of Cups in the reverse, and then you're in this Ace of Cups, no, Ace of Swords in the reverse. And it's like, in order to change this 10 of Cups to the upright, both of you need to come to the understanding that the fighting and the arguing over stupid, meaningful things needs to stop. You both need to have some growing up to do when it comes to like spirituality and emotions. Both of you need to let go of the past and let the past where it belongs, in the past. Because if you guys continue to reconnect without clearing all of that crap out from the past, you're just going to continue going in circles. So let it go, let it go, let it go. Gemini, Cancer, I think, I'm not even sure if I did that, to be honest with you. What are we doing next? Leo, Virgo is next. I think did I do the Gemini, Cancer? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, sure, we're almost at an hour. No, I did Taurus, Gemini. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. Leo, Virgo, cusp. Where are you? All right. So your song is No Good. No, that's literally the title of the song. Settle down with me and I'll be your safety. You'll be my lady. Someone wants that white picket fence, the house, the dog, the kids, the car, the minivan, the Sunday dinners at the parents' house. I don't know. Somebody doesn't feel too happy about that when it comes to the Leo, Virgo. There's an energy here that is why they're ready to just settle down. They're ready to just be done with all the games, be done with all the. And yes, Jupiter, I know you're a Virgo sun. You have Leo too? You probably do, huh? There's somebody that is just they're so tired and so done with the games. They just want it. Like they just want their happy ending. They want to just be done with it, because they're just exhausted. They're literally exhausted. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the Divine Masculine current energy connection, and then yours, the Divine Feminine. So the Divine Masculine either has been in the recent past or is in this King of Wands energy, not wanting to communicate his emotions, not wanting to communicate, kind of withholding his energy in an essence, or is either withholding or his energy, like when it comes to the soul level, has been pushing through really hard to some of you. The Five of Wands is kind of like telepathically or communicating within the two of you. You guys keep missing each other. Not like things are just not clicking for whatever the reason. And you're in this Ace of Pentacles. You're just trying to I keep on seeing this image of like just trying to keep your head above water. And it's not so much that you could be struggling financially, but it's just about wanting to just feel stable, feel safe, feel like you are, like you're okay, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out 3 cards for the near future. Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and then the Eight of Wands. The masculine is going into this Four of Pentacles energy. The connection is going into the Six of Wands energy, and then you are the divine feminine is going to be in this Eight of Wands energy. And for me, the Four of Pentacle is whatever this masculine energy wants to accomplish or feels that they have to accomplish in order to be to feel worthy or feel like they have something to offer you. They are working very hard to accomplish that, because that is what they feel is going to allow them to come towards their person. And the Eight of Wands is like you're opening up yourself to receive the love how your person can give it to you, and you are also trying to express and trying to show your person how it is that you love, how it is that you show love, how it is that you show appreciation. And all that does is bring balance within the communication, within the relationship, and within each of your own lives as individuals, if that makes any sense. Alrighty, so we are moving on to the Libra Scorpio. Yeah, right here. So the song is This House, and I'm gonna once I get off and stuff, I'll write down all the songs with the what is it? The singer. Oh my god. So Libra Scorpio, cusp. Feel like everybody's got something to say. No, some shit to say. Let's be honest. That's what it says. Feels like everybody's got some shit to say. They misunderstand. No, they misinterpret my good intentions. Someone tries to do things from their heart, and for whatever the reason, regardless of what action they decide to take, whether they stay away, whether they move forward, whether they stay silent, whether they speak, they feel like they can never satisfy the other person. They feel like and it's like my heart chakra is hurting on. They feel like they are never going to be accepted or loved by their person. And it's funny because the overall energy, like the card that flew out for the Libra Scorpio cusp, is the Lovers. So the divine masculine connection. Yeah. The divine feminine is in this the full energy in the reverse. She's even starting to like wonder or question if this is actually the connection that she thought it was. The connection is in this Nine of Wands. It's like there's something that you're not allowing yourself to receive, or something that you're not seeing that God, source, universe wants to reveal to you in regards to this connection, so that you can stop feeling like your person is never going to truly love you. And your person is in the Six of Swords energy. And to me, that is moving away or trying to move away from that energy of guilt, that energy, excuse me, that energy of resentment. Because I feel that that feeling that the divine feminine is feeling in her heart, to me it feels like more like you're projecting what your DM is feeling in regards to himself, with the regrets and the resentment that he feels because of the way that he has acted. And I feel that you need to get to a point where you can understand that and really have clarity on that. If a person cannot accept their wrong, if a person cannot own to what they've done, and if a person cannot allow themselves to truly love themselves, then my love, they can't show you that and they can't give you that. And that's just the honest truth. So in the near future, the Page of Swords is the divine masculine's energy. And to me, this represents going into those spots and not trying, but actually getting to the point where they can release the resentment, they can release the guilt and all of that, because they are into that understanding that that is what has kept them stuck. The moon came out in the reverse. Whatever it is that has been hovering or has been interfering or has been keeping this relationship at bay, I feel like both of you individually are going to get your understanding and your revelation so that you guys can move into this beautiful lover's energy between the two of you. And you're sitting here in your 10 of cups. You're feeling here in the near future, sitting here like just satisfied that you didn't give up and that you were able to get that understanding that what your person was, what you were feeling was just a mere mirroring of what your person was feeling. So how many do we have left? Because it's already like into like 1 hour. So we have 3 more. So we have Capricorn, Aquarius is next. Okay. So we have, your song is Bad at Love. And it goes like, she repeats it like, I don't know how many times, like, I believe, I believe, I believe. And she keeps going that we're meant to be. But jealousy, 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 jealousy gets the best of me. So within the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, there's somebody that keeps running away when things seem to be getting difficult, when things seem to be getting challenging. The 4 of Pentacles flew out for the overall energy. And it's like this person, whoever it is that keeps on running away, keeps on trying to connect with other people. And it's like they keep on thinking that things are going to get better. And it actually doesn't. The World came out as well. Divine masculine energy. Yep. They're in the divine masculine is either has recently been or is in this 10 of cups energy in the reverse. The connection is in this devil energy at the moment, and the hermit is the divine, and the reverse is the divine feminine. So the divine feminine is coming out of this energy of not yeah, definitely, Bonita, that actually happens. So I feel like the divine feminines are coming out of this energy of just wanting to just, you're at this point in your life where you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to move forward with my path, with my journey, with whatever it is that I have to do. And whatever it is that you and your person are going through currently or have gone in the recent past, that's like the worst of the worst. So from, how they say, like, you hit rock bottom and then it's like there's nowhere more down, like you have to start going up, and that's like where your the connection energy is or was in the recent past, and that is something that you're either coming out of or something that you have recently came out. So let's see in the near future when it comes to the divine masculine connection. All right. So the 4 of Swords is the energy that he's going to be embodying. The connection is going into this King of Cups energy. And then you are in this 8 of Wands energy. So you are here. You're receiving whatever it is that is being said. You're receiving whatever it is that is being offered. You're receiving whatever it is that is being brought to your attention. And you're just receiving, and you're not in this energy of wanting to argue or fight. You are allowing things to kind of reveal themselves as they have to. Your person is going to be breaking the silence. Your person is going to be moving forward. But I need you to understand that you need to be prepared for whatever it is that he is bringing. Because what you told whatever you have told yourself in your mind that you want, it is not what you're getting. You're getting more. It's like, to me, this world is like everything and anything that a person can actually want or desire from another person is what you're getting. Which one? Bad at Love was for Capricorn Aquarius. Um, Cusp baby, bonita. Sorry. um, what's the next one? Gemini Cancer. I know somebody, didn't you ask about this one? Gemini Cancer. So the song for Gemini Cancer is Talking to Myself. Tell me what I've got to do. There's no getting through to you. Somebody is ignoring another person, ignoring either the text messages or the calls or whatever. Or has been like in the recent past, and it's like um I'm trying to get to you, I'm trying to communicate, I'm trying to I don't know if you have chosen to stop like telepathic communications or whatever it is, but you have tried in the recent past or your current energies to block your person, and we're coming out of that. The divine masculine has either been in the recent or is coming out of this energy of the Fool in reverse. Um, and I feel like that's more fear of what other people are going to say, or fear of what, excuse me, of how other people are going to perceive this connection. The connection is coming out of this Two of Swords in the reverse energy. And to me, that is cutting through the illusions, cutting through everything that does not belong. And then the divine feminine is coming out of this death in the reverse energy. It said you have allowed yourself to heal, to purge, and to have a better knowing as to what it is that has just Brenda, you stop messaging your person. You have allowed yourself to, no, I'm not taking all of those, you crazy. You have allowed yourself to purge and to heal whatever it is that that you needed to heal. Um, so we are going to pull out 3 cards for the near future. So the divine masculine is coming in as this Queen of Wands energy, wanting to like, and I feel like the way that this whatever this is, whatever type of bird, I think this is an owl, whatever, is looking, he's coming in strong. He's coming in like you don't have a say as to how I get to express my love or how I get to express myself, if that makes any sense. The connection is going to be in this 9 of Wands, and it's kind of like the way I'm seeing this, like if you see like I think that's like I don't know, it looks like an egg. I don't know what the heck it is. Um, but whatever, that thingy right there and like all those wands behind it, it's like literally not trying, but leaving the past experiences, the past hurt, whatever bad communication or things that happened, just literally leaving them in the past. And then the divine feminine is going to be embodying the 6 of Swords energy. I don't feel like that is towards their person. I feel no, I'm not dry. I'll take this one that came up, but the other ones I'm not taking. I feel that that is more towards the people that have tried to keep you and your person apart. You're actually putting those swords up and you're protecting your connection. He told me not to message him. He cut me down good. Letting it go seems to be a karmic lesson. Yeah, and a lot of people need to understand that when we let go of communication and stuff like that, we're not letting go of a person. And for the Gemini Cancer overall, I guess they just wanted to let you know the the 10 of Pentacles is, I guess, like the outcome energy for the near future. So to me, I know that it's supposed to just represent like material things or whatever, but to me, like the 10 of Pentacles is like the all of all, like being able to have it all and receive it all, if that makes any sense. So last but definitely not least, we have Aries, Taurus, and the song is One More Light. Um, and it's like, if a moment is all we are. There's somebody that is stressing over the memories and over the good times that they spend with their person. And they're trying to see if they can you're welcome, Brenda. They're trying to see um if they can recreate those moments, but not just have them last a moment, but have them last a lifetime, if that makes any sense. And yeah, I'm getting exhausted. These energies are pushing through heavy. So I'm going to pull out a card for the Divine Masculine in the recent past, or the current energy for the Aries Taurus energy. And then, so we have Divine Masculine, the connection, and then the Divine Feminine. I feel like either in the recent past or in the current energy, the Divine Masculine is trying to communicate with people in general. Like they're trying to have their energy a little bit too spread out, and they need to get to the understanding that they need to be very careful with who they invest their energy with. So that has caused the connection to be in this Knight of Pentacles connection, and it's kind of like you you do know what we have here, right? You understand what this connection is, and while you're out here spreading your energies, is like, I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, Divine Feminine is in this Knight of Wands energy, kind of like looking away from her Divine Masculine, like, I'm gonna save my energy here for when you're ready to stop giving your energy away to other people, other things. And it doesn't always have to be like other females. Like, it can be that he's spending more time at work. It can be he's spending more time with his mother, with his sister, with his cousin, whatever it is. But it's like, yeah, I don't got time for that type of thing. So in the near, I'm not taking all those cards. In the near future, I don't know what those are for. We'll keep them right there. In the near future, so what do we have here? Oh, Divine Masculine, the connection, and then the Divine Feminine. So in the near future, the Divine Masculine is taking this Five of Swords in the reverse, and I feel that I'm trying to put, because I had like three other cards that came out. So we had the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Wands came out in the reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacle came out in the upright. And if I'm not mistaken, those came out reversed in the other way. So it's like this person is cutting off whatever it was that was keeping you two kind of like in limbo, kind of apart. But they're coming in very, very strong when it comes to like other people trying to literally like retrieve their energy, because they're understanding that with the Four of Wands, it's like that energy is not something that we're supposed to be sharing so freely, and it's not something that we are supposed to be investing in everyone and in every situation. And then the Divine Feminine, and it's like you're just standing there and like this Ace of Swords energy, like, yeah, you got it, right? Yeah, you got it. You got her, right? Yeah, you got. And it's like, it is okay to tell people, like, I told you so, but do not stay in that energy of I told you so, if that makes any sense. Alrighty. I don't get it. LH Xbox. I don't know. LOL. I don't know. I'm like so out of it. I did want to say a couple of things. So I do have and I know that I spoke to Jacqueline I know that I sent you an email and stuff like that. So I don't think that, and I reach out to you first. I don't know if you're watching, because I wanted to reach out to you first because you're the only Jacqueline that I've actually worked with on a one-to-one. But if there's anybody else that watches me that has the name Jacqueline or knows somebody that has the name Jacqueline, this person's energy has been trying to either make you yourself aware or whoever that I need, you need to contact me. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Not a lot is being revealed. Um, oh yeah, on the Xbox. Oh, trust me, the Xbox, the PS4, the computers, everything. Um, so if there is a Jacqueline there that I have, because I've only worked with one on a one-to-one basis, but if there is somebody out there named Jacqueline and you're kind of having a hard time, I don't know exactly with what, and I'm assuming that I wasn't revealed too much because I had to put it out there that you need to contact me so that we can go ahead and get started. But your energy has been pushing through very heavily. At night when I'm sleeping and during the day. And it's like when I'm trying to tap into other people's energy and I'm trying to do certain work for people, your energy keeps on interfering. It is obviously not the Jacqueline that I spoke to or that I have worked with, because she is doing fine because I've spoken to her or emailed her back and forth. So whoever it is, Jacqueline, or whether your person is Jacqueline, whatever it is, whoever you are, reach out to me. I'm more than willing to help. Because your soul, your energy is like really, really, really wanting to either bring you clarity or whatever it is. No, it's not you, Joshua. I know who you are. Jacqueline. So Jacqueline, whoever it is. So if you know a Jacqueline that's going through a hard time, whatever it is, like I just had to put it out there. So I am going to I'm gonna pull three cards out. Before I do, and I'm gonna pull out an oracle card. Everybody take a second and focus on your DM, your person, and yourselves energy. We're gonna take a minute or so. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna try to try to see if it works. We'll see. We're going to take a couple of seconds to just take a couple of deep breaths and focus on you and your person's energy. And I am going to pull three cards out, one for his energy, one for yours, and one for the connection. Whatever comes to mind when you see it is your message. And then I'm going to go ahead and say what I see, if that makes any sense. So for whoever is into receiving whatever I have to say. If you allow yourself to allow your soul to intuitively give you messages, trust me, all the answers that you're seeking are within yourself. All right. So close your eyes. Stop looking at me. I know I look gorgeous. Now stop. All right. And I know that I have some tarot card readers out here as well. So like I said, however you interpret it. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to show you guys. So this is your divine masculine's energy. The connection energy. I know I said I didn't want to look, but I want to look. And then your energy. So receive whatever is coming to you. What I am sensing with the Ace of Wands is of a person wanting to clear, not just clear the communication with you, but trying to decipher whatever it is going on in their head. They're trying to make sense of their emotions. They're trying to make sense of their thoughts and trying to get clarity on how it is that they're supposed to move forward. That is the divine masculine energy. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse for the connection, to me, it is the masculine's energy, I feel like, is pushing their soul, is pushing them forward to realize that connections like this is not about material. It is not about the 3D, that this connection is about something that you feel within yourself. It is about what your soul is guiding you to do. And the longer you hold on to the materials, the longer that you hold on to the 3D, to the, superficial bull crap, the more that you're harming this connection. Um, and the Page of Swords for the Divine Feminine is, you have to be able to balance yourself when it comes to being in that energy of speaking your truth, um, and knowing when you have to cut off people. You need to stop wanting to save everyone, and you need to stop wanting to seem politically correct to other people, or politically right or nice, or whatever it is. You need to own who you are 100%, because while you continue to pretend that you are okay, or that you don't have any issues, or that you are just this nice person and you don't do any wrong, you are not allowing your true self to come out. We all have issues, we all have problems, we all have our moments, we all have our moments when we break down and we cry, we all have our moments when we feel like we're losing it, and it's okay to allow your person to see that. It is okay to allow you to share that with people that connect with your soul. So in an essence, both of you have to realize that all of this 3D crap is just that crap. I'm gonna pull out an oracle card just for advice, for general, for all of you. We'll see. What are we gonna do for Thanksgiving? What are we supposed to be focusing on for Thanksgiving? Well, I hope you guys have fun. I have fun. I have fun. I had fun. My poor Buster, he's still sitting over there like, you're not gonna let me in? No, I'm not letting you in. Papi, I'm gonna come get you. Don't worry about it. Yes, mama's gonna come get you, baby boy. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Stop hiding you who you are. Like, just own your shit. Like, it is what it is. I fucking be yawning on all my freaking videos. I be falling asleep who knows how many times, and nobody even notices. Ah. Um, let me stop. Where is it? Warrior. We're page 84. I'm just gonna read the quick message before I hop off of this, because mama gotta get some cooking done for tomorrow, some prepping. Warrior, don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. And that is all that I have for you lovely people. We will see how this goes. I hope everybody have fun. No, honestly, I have fun. I always kind of like, I want to be like, you know what, I should just do like one card thing, but unfortunately, as you guys can tell from like all my other readings, my energies, my readings and things do not work the same way they do. You're welcome, LJ. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. For those of you that eat turkey, enjoy your turkey. For all of those of you that are having vegetarian or vegan, you have my email, so send me some recipes, because I am always looking into vegetarians and vegans meals. I don't know, I like the way they, like, it makes my body feel and stuff like that. So definitely you have my email, so shoot those over. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I haven't had that, Brenda. I've heard of it, but I've never actually had it. I'm gonna have to one year, like, literally try that. Um, you're welcome, Brenda. Guys, have a wonderful night. Love you. Bye bye. Now let's shut this off. Bye, guys. Oh, anybody, please feel free. timestamp it in the bottom, because I know I supposed to be timestamping thing, but my ass be kind of like out there sometimes. Bye, guys. Okay, and end it.